everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. Today we have an exciting topic to dive into, which is to dynamically populating a Microsoft form from a SharePoint list. If you ever wanted to streamline your data collection process and make your forms more dynamic and responsive, this video is for you. So, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Alright, as you can see, we are on the Power Automate canvas app. All right. So in this case, for this demonstration purpose, I'll be using the case where we'll need to get the quotation from vendors to supply us for our office items. Okay. To do so, I have already created the database and the Microsoft form itself. So for the database here, as you can see, this is the vendor list. So the vendor list serves as the purpose, to store vendors' information, the company address, who are the point of contact. But in this demonstration purpose, what we really need is the email address so that we can send the information to the vendors through email. Okay, and the quotation database is where, if you have an order, this is where it'll be recorded at. Okay, what we need, if we need office table, we record it here. Okay, the third one will be the Microsoft form itself. We will need to get a prefill link from the Microsoft form, and then it's just changing a few bits of information, a few bits of link inside the prefill link, so that it can dynamically prefill inside here. Okay, to show it, first we need a trigger. So for trigger, when an item is created in SharePoint list, choose this. Oops, I just changed the email because some of the email is not functioning. So I need to show you guys how it works. Okay, if this. Okay, that's done deal. Now I'm gonna select the site. Okay, where the action is gonna start. So the action is going to start when an item is created in the quotation database. The next thing is, because the quotation database does not have the email address, we need to look up in the vendor list to get the email address. To do so, we need to get item. Yeah, item. Okay. Not sure why, but usually I just search it, it will appear. But it's not items, we need to get the item. Get item, get item. There we go. Okay, again, where the vendor list is stored, so we use the vendor list. For the ID, oops, the ID, I'm going to use the vendor ID. Okay. The vendor ID is the ID here. I can't see it here, but I can see it over here. So we'll be using this ID to look up. Okay. The next thing is we need to compose the Microsoft form link. So I'll be using the compose action. Okay. Compose action. Now we need to get a prefill link. Okay. My method is to put in some sort of values inside here, so I can easily reference it in my Power Automate. You know when I show you up later. And the name ABCDEG, for example. Now once that's done, I'll get a prefill link, copy the link, go to compose, and paste it here. As you can see, yeah, if we didn't, the reason why I put in a prefill some sort of data inside it is so that I can reference it very easily. So you can see this is where the request ID I've inputted. So I'll change this and then put a dynamic value within it, which would be the request ID. And as you can see here, this is where I've put in the the company name, yeah, as a value. I want to select the company name for the value. The last thing we need to do is to send out the email. So you send an email version 2. Who are we going to send it to? We are going to send it to the people in the email address using the email address request for quotation on what office products we need. Item description. Here I'm going to, for this demonstration, I'm just going to put a quick one here. Their name value. Okay. Kindly provide us your quotation for the item. What item do they want? Item description. What is the quantity? Oops, sorry. The T. Okay. And then here, I'm just going to please click on the link below. Populate it. Oops. Put here. Click the link here. To input your quotation details. Thank you. Okay. Link. Oops. Yeah, when you get an action from there. There. Okay. You. Since this link is actually really long, we're gonna try to shorten it out. Okay. If I remember correctly, this should be the formula. We need to change to editor quantity of the quantity. And insert here. And then input compose should look like this. Okay, now short form. If I click into here, it will bring me the link. So let me just save it first. Okay. We pretty much got everything in here already. Now let's test it with a manual entry. A new item. I'm gonna put this as Q06. Of course, we can automate this process in the future, but for this demonstration, I will just manually enter here. I will select all three, should send all three emails. Is 30, item description, office mouse, for example. And then I'm going to click save. And automate should run, but let's just give some time. Right, as we can see here, the process runs fine. It's already sent out the email because we selected 3 different vendors. It should send to 3 different emails. And the first email is sending to this email, second item, Second one seems like it's the same. Third one is the same. Okay. Just check my email. Okay. And it's not sending to the appropriate emails. Let's check this real quick. Second one, still the same. I think what went wrong is the fact it should not be duplicated. Okay, but let's try now. Again, save it and test it. You should send to 3 separate emails instead of 1 email. So I'm gonna click on test. Hopefully this worked this time. Okay, first, second, yep, and the third. All right, all 3 emails are sending differently, and I can confirm it in my email, my Outlook email. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, it's sending to this email, and then I have another one. Oops, close. Hang on a moment. Okay, and the second one, which is sending to this email. Okay, now the more whether the Microsoft Form link prefill actually works. So I'm just gonna click into it. Okay, so seems correct. Quotation ID seems correct. Global text seems correct. And we'll open another one, and it should be different. Okay, it should not be global text. And it is XYZ Enterprises. So the first one is global tech. The second one is XYZ Enterprises. So yeah, that concludes my video for today. Well, I hope you like the content, the video that I prepared. If you like it, it would be really helpful if you could have a thumbs up, or if you have anything you want to ask, put in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Until then, see you in the next video. Thank you.